How's it going? Welcome back to Practical Principles with Josh. And today I want to talk about motivation. So many questions that I get and conversations I have with my friends and colleagues are around motivation. How do I motivate my team? And this can be for parents with your kids, right? Like if you're trying to get them to do something, you're really trying to motivate them. It can be coworkers. It can be people that you lead. It can be family members. It can be so many different types of people that we feel like we need to help motivate. So how do we do it? Well, we know there's two different types of motivation. There's extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. And so extrinsic is going to be things that are like paychecks, right? Like things, rewards, gifts, things that are very obviously rewarding you for doing some kind of job, whether that's an hourly job or some kind of commission, whatever that is, that's extrinsic. Intrinsic is more that what's inside of that person, what lights that person up, and what is going to motivate them long after they're thinking about the money or the paycheck. So obviously we need both, especially in the business world. You're going to have to pay people well. You're going to have to take care of them, and that extrinsic has to be there. Maybe it's not just a good paycheck, but it's also some kind of motivator as far as a reward when they hit certain goals, some kind of commission or some kind of bonus structure. That's very helpful. But when it comes to intrinsic, we must realize that we need to help people find what really motivates them. And I can tell you, when you're trying to push someone and you haven't found that intrinsic motivation, you could be pulling on all the wrong levers for them, and it's something that doesn't really impact them. It's not something that moves the needle for them. And I've done this time and time again where I was giving someone something and motivating them in a certain way, but that wasn't how they wanted. That wasn't the thing that really mattered to them. So the first question we have to ask as leaders, and I'm learning this even right now, is that you got to find out what motivates the person. I think even looking into the mirror and asking what motivates you is probably even a better place to start. But once we find that intrinsic motivation, that will help light a fire underneath the person that will help them stay motivated long after they would normally continue going. And so finding that intrinsic is not easy. I'll tell you that right now, but we can have conversations. You have to get to know the people that you're leading, whether it's your kids, whether it's, like I said, coworkers, people you're leading at work. Maybe it's in a nonprofit setting for volunteers. You have to be able to start to understand what makes them tick in order to motivate them. So find that intrinsic motivation, and that will really be the key to helping them really unlock themselves. Some people don't even understand what motivates them. If you ask them what motivates you, they're not sure. But a conversation, asking them more questions, kind of digging in, what would be important to you, what matters to you in your life, all of a sudden you can start uncovering what really motivates them. And that might be a key that unlocks them personally, not only for your business or what you're trying to do, but also for their life. And that's why it's hard work, but it's work worth doing because it really can unlock other people. There are personality development tools out there that could help with that. We do something called the 5 voices. That helps understand people's motivation a little bit more. But even just a conversation, I think getting to know the people that you're leading and the people in your life is going to help really just understand them so that you can know how to motivate them. But hopefully this has been encouraging for you. I know it's made a big impact for me to think about what motivates me, and then also to start thinking about what motivates my team in order to help them find that next level. Obviously, got to take care of them. This is not replacing that good pay and that that financial security. But then on top of that, if you can find that intrinsic value and motivating other people, that will set you up, because great leaders find ways to motivate others. I've done it well before, and I've missed many times where I was trying to motivate in the wrong way. But let me encourage you, find it, do the hard work, and it'll be worth it. So pass this on to someone that could use an encouraging word, and I hope this helps your day. Practical Principles with Josh. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.